utilize all of his offense. That leg has really been attacked in recent weeks, but somehow, some way, Excalibur, Scorpio continues to find a way to win.
And he found a way. Oh my gosh! Scorpio Sky just threw Austin Aries through the ring barricade. The entire barricade just fell over. Such tremendous force behind that throw of Scorpio Sky. Just goes to show you how much these two men despise one another.
Now when it's match point, as it basically is here, hold on here, Sky splash, yes, connects. Up against that metal barricade. When it's match point here, when you got A-double with his back against the wall, it's lose and go home here. How do you, strategy-wise, how does each competitor go into this matchup? Sky looking to end the series and A-double looking to stay alive.
I think Scorpio Sky, his key to victory is going to be to end this match as quickly as possible, and that looks to be his game plan. The less time he is in there with Austin Aries, the quicker that he can end this match, the less jeopardy his knee is in. I mean, he's had a couple weeks to recover, but you know it can't be 100%, especially after the damage that's been done. And there we see Austin Aries going right back to that injured knee of Scorpio Sky, just working over the lower limbs of Sky, and now I think this is a bad situation for Scorpio Sky because he couldn't end the match as quickly as he'd liked, and now he's playing Austin Aries' game. Aries is going to continue to dismantle Scorpio Sky, and that's going to be what he has to do to gain the evening point of this best-of-5 series. They would be tied 2-2 with an Austin Aries victory here.
Now let's talk about a potential Austin Aries victory. You mentioned Sky wants to end it quick. He wants to put this series away, claim total victory. Aries, though, on the other hand, does he likewise want a quick victory to tie this thing up? Or does he maybe try and dish out punishment, really destroy that knee to try and ensure victory if this thing goes to a final 5th matchup in the series?
Knowing Austin Aries, knowing how he works, the ruthless efficiency that we speak so much of, it's going to be a little from column A, a little from column B. He wants to put Scorpio Sky away as quickly and as decisively as possible, but he also wants to be like a chess player, thinking 2-3 moves ahead, or possibly, in this case, 2-3 matches ahead. Actually, one more match ahead, because it would only be one more in the best-of-5 series. And that's what Austin Aries wants to do. He wants to inflict as much punishment on Sky as possible tonight to ensure that the rubber match between these two men in the best-of-5 series would go in his favor. But Scorpio Sky looks to be turning the tables on Austin Aries.
Wow, how about that? Give him a taste of his own medicine there. Yeah, and now Sky going right out after him.
And we see Austin Aries limping around the ringside area. Perhaps some serious damage was done to his lower extremities.
Boy, I know that Sky would love to not only win this series in this matchup, but also exact a measure of revenge by attacking the knee of A-double as well. And right now, he is all over, wow, dropping the elbow down, all of his weight down across that knee.
Right now, this match is like watching the last couple matches between these two men just in a mirror. This is exactly what Austin Aries did to Scorpio Sky. He worked over his leg. He prevented him from getting that strong vertical base that Scorpio Sky needs to hit his offense as well as he could possibly can do. But Austin Aries using some shortcuts that we would not normally see Scorpio Sky use, raking the eyes, pulling back on the nose, but we see the damage has been done. Austin Aries limping around. He can't put any pressure, any weight on that left knee of his.
And Sky right back to the leg, just sweeps the leg out from under him. Right now, it's all Scorpio Sky. He's in the driver's seat here. He's got the fans behind him. He's got everything going his way, and he ties him up. Wow. Look at this. Wouldn't this be poetic justice if Scorpio Sky can put Aries away, end the series with the leg lock here?
That's exactly where this thing seems to be headed, Todd. Scorpio Sky has Austin Aries in the dead center of the ring. Austin Aries very nearly was counted out by pinfall there because he could not, I mean, he brought his shoulders up at the last second. He is scooting not only his weight toward the bottom rope, but also Scorpio Sky's weight. So, I mean, it's pretty much double the normal weight, and he's got to do it by his upper body only. But as he pulls away toward the ropes from Scorpio Sky, that exerts more and more pressure from Sky onto that injured knee of Austin Aries. So Scorpio Sky knows exactly what he's doing. He is forcing Austin Aries to work as hard as he possibly can, perhaps harder than he ever has in his career, if he wants to keep this match alive and keep himself alive in this best-of-5 series.
Yes, but Aries reversed it there. The pressure now on the legs of Sky, and Aries using the rope for added leverage. Kind of back to square one in this one, folks. I'm told we have to take a break. Match 4 of this best-of-5 series continues right after this.
Low kick from Scorpio Sky, still working over the leg and still working over the head after that noggin knocker. Throws the clothesline, Scorpio Sky off the middle rope. Cross body, hook of the leg. Only a 2 count.
No absence of spring in those legs on that maneuver, is the adrenaline doing wonders here for Sky with the series victory on the line.
It has to be, big back rake by Austin Aries, a desperation move, but we see Scorpio Sky just throwing caution to the wind, using those low kicks, trying to weaken the base of Austin Aries. Ducks the clothesline attempt, rolls him up, O'Connor roll, 1, 2, no, Scorpio Sky only able to get a 2 count, not the 3 count, and not the ultimate victory here in the best-of-5 series.
Sky now raining down the blows. All over A-double here, crowd. All kinds of support for Scorpio Sky. Will it be enough? And look at this, A-double gonna take a little time out. Not gonna happen, not when you're in there with Sky. You're safe nowhere.
Big baseball sliding dropkick from Scorpio Sky. Austin Aries has got his back turned. Sky up and over the top. Tope con hello.
Huge dive there by Scorpio. High risk, high reward, but he's got to get Aries back in and put him away.
Austin Aries, he got wrapped up on the floor in his own ring jacket. He's blind to Scorpio Sky. All he can hear is the deafening roar of the crowd here in Hollywood. He still doesn't see where Scorpio Sky is. Now Sky springing up, catches him, head scissors, takes down Austin Aries.
Sky is quick in the pace. He's got Austin Aries misdirected here. Another big.
A stinger splash from Scorpio Sky. Now he's got him up. Desperation. Desperation neckbreaker, just whipping the head of Scorpio Sky down. The back of Sky's head colliding with the canvas in the center of the ring.
Yeah. Slicing him up there, edge-o-matic-like maneuver there by A-double. Back and forth, this thing continues to sway. Who is going to get the victory? Will it be Sky's perched on that second rope? Just pulls him off, does A-double, incredible.
And going right back to the back of the head after he dropped him down. Now pulling him off the top rope, just whipping Sky. He grabbed him by the injured knee. So I mean that was a 2-in-1 right there. He yanked him by that injured left knee down, and now Scorpio Sky on the floor, still clutching his head, still trying to recollect his thoughts.
Sky might not know where he is here. Referee Anthony Rosas at the count of 5. A count out here would be a victory for Aries. It would tie things up, but Aries isn't going to wait for that. Coming off the top, flying axe handle.
Double sledge to the crown of the head of Scorpio Sky. His bell has got to be seriously rung, Todd. I have never, the back of Sky's head colliding with the steel ring steps. This is a very bad situation. He is just lying in a heap on the floor.
Well, this is a whole different strategy here for Aries, and a smart one at that. Absolutely rang his bell, pleading for the count to go faster. Rosas is up to 5 again, 5 more seconds. We are 4 seconds away now from this series being tied up.
Scorpio Sky, look at him. I mean, he's got the glazed eyes, the rubber legs.
He's not going to make it. Wait, but he does. Unbelievable effort there by Sky.
Tremendous heart, and that just goes to show you how much this match and ending this series means to Sky. He's a fighter through and through. From the top of his head to the toes of his feet, Scorpio Sky in his never say die attitude. But Austin Aries trying to cut him off, guillotine on the top rope.
And Sky's knee held up there. This could be it. This could be the window of opportunity that this exciting youngster needs to put away the battle-tested veteran, but he's having trouble getting up.
I was going to say, Todd, the glazed eyes, the rubber legs. Scorpio Sky has the looks of a man that has a perhaps serious concussion right now. And oh no, oh no.
Could it be? Are we looking at Super Brain Buster? Yes! Unbelievable, forget about it. This thing,
if Scorpio Sky didn't have a concussion before, right now, his brains have got to be completely rattled.
We are all knotted up 2-2, but has this series potentially ended here tonight? I mean, can Scorpio Sky come back for a 5th match at this point?
I'm not sure if the doctors would allow him. It depends on the severity of the concussion, if he did at all suffer a concussion. However, we saw Scorpio Sky return from adversity before. We thought he was going to be done after that knee injury, but he came back and he prevailed to go ahead with the lead in this series. But right now, things are all knotted up, and it looks like the ball is in Austin Aries' court, going to the final match of this best-of-5 series.
And as we look at Scorpio Sky, you know he's got to have that nauseous feeling, not to mention a sick feeling in his stomach, knowing that he was not able to put the series away. The eyes looking very scary there, very glassy, as you mentioned before. I can only hope that he's going to be able to continue in this series, but that is the discussion for another day. Fact of the matter is, Austin Aries pulled out all the stops, proved what he is capable of, tied it up, and folks, we'll see you next week.